today I'm going to be showing you in Minecraft 8 different build hacks for Christmas time. As you can see, I am suited up with my Santa hat. Just pretend this leather hat is a Santa hat. But without further ado, let's get into this video. So to start off, we're going to build ourselves a nice Christmas tree to fit in this area here. So here's all my Christmas tree supplies. You will be needing some oak logs, spruce stairs, spruce slabs, spruce trapdoors, and a load of spruce leaves. So grab all that into your inventory and find yourself a nice spot to build your tree. Now obviously I have marked myself out a spot here. It's probably going to be about 8 or so blocks tall, something like that. So just keep that in mind when building it. So find where you want to build your Christmas tree and build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks tall with your oak logs like that. Then you can go ahead and place some spruce stairs around the place, spruce slabs, spruce trapdoor. Just make the base of a tree a little bit more natural, so don't just do stairs the whole way around or slabs. Make it a little natural like that. So the next step is to come 2 blocks up from the base of the trunk, build 2 out like that, and do that the whole way around. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then in the gaps 1 block like that. Then the next step is to build 1, 2, 3 off the sides. Do that the whole way around like that. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 in each side like this. Now, it's starting to look like a Christmas tree if someone took a bite out of the top of it. Anyways, the next step is to build 2 blocks out on the sides. Then place a block in all of these gaps and do the exact same thing, 1 more layer again. So now we're going to do a cross pattern across the top like this and make that 2 blocks high, 1 block on the top, and then that's your Christmas tree done. Now I can pretty safely say you probably don't want your Christmas tree bare like this, which certainly won't do. So the next step is to chuck some decorations on this thing. So for that you're going to need these items: flint and steel, some candles, any candles of your choice. I've just chosen a variety here, a bunch of blocks of concrete, and some item frames. Now these are very special item frames. These are invisible item frames. Now you see I just placed that down then, and you don't see anything because invisible item frame. I think it speaks for itself. To get one of these fancy item frames, go into your chat and type in this command here. I'll put it in the description so it's a lot easier for you, so you don't have to type it out yourself if you don't want to. But the command is /give @p glow_item_frame, and those little squiggly bracket entity tag ... squiggly bracket invisible ... 1, and then 2 more squiggly brackets on the end like that. Hitting enter will give you one of these glow item frames that are invisible. But I understand that some of you probably are playing survival Minecraft, and for that you can use normal item frames. They still give the effect of baubles, they just don't quite look as realistic. But if you're in survival, go ahead, it still looks great. But before we put on any of those baubles, we're going to want to put down some candles, because candles can't be placed on leaves. So you're going to need to grab yourself an extra block. So I've got a stone block here, and then grab all of your candles and your flint and steel. Now just come around on the tree, find a spot you want one. Say I want a blue one here, so you're going to need to mine the leaf like that, place a stone in its place, place a blue candle on you want, and then light the candle. Then what you're going to want to do is mine the stone block and put the leaves back in its place like that. Alright, so I've loaded this tree up with a couple of candles. Now we can get up to the baubles. Grab your glow item frames, the invisible ones, and all of your colored concrete. You can actually use anything you want on the tree for baubles. If you were like feeling extra rich, you can use diamond blocks. Really doesn't matter what you display on this tree, but you can use whatever the heck you want. So just go around placing on these baubles. You can rotate them. Rotating them does make a nice effect of like they're like circular. Place as many baubles as you want. Alright, well this tree is loaded up with baubles now, so you can see all the baubles that I've chucked on this tree. I haven't gone too overboard, but you can do as many as you want or as little as you want, because it is your Christmas tree. But the final step is to chuck some carpets on the tree. Now these just look like a bit of like streamers or like lights even. That's me done it. The carpet stage is really quite quick because you can only place them on the top blocks anyways. So you just find a couple of gaps and then you're done. So now that is all the decorations for the tree done except for the star. So to build the star you're going to need all of these materials. A leather cap, some yellow dye, a dispenser, an armor stand, a daylight detector, a block of redstone, a bell, and a barrier block. Now, the first step to do is get a crafting table, chuck your leather cap and your yellow dye into your crafting menu, and then leather cap will appear. So once you've dyed your leather cap yellow, you can head up to the top of the tree and you're going to want to mine down 2 blocks like this. Then chuck a daylight sensor there. Doesn't really matter what setting it's on because it's not doing any functional thing at the moment, it's just there. Now you're going to want to place yourself a dispenser here. Chuck your armor stand inside there. Place your spruce leaves on the front like this. Then you're going to want to get your barriers. Build up 2 blocks like that. Mine this one. Place your bell hanging down from there. Power it with your block of redstone. You should see it shoots out. Then place your leather cap on top like that. Mine the rest of this. You'll see that that does look nicely like a star. The final thing to add on to this tree is some presents around the base. To do that, you're going to need yourself a leather cap, an armor stand, a whole bunch of dyes, whatever one you want, it doesn't actually matter, a crafting table, a dispenser, a redstone block, and your top snow. So to start, make yourself a bunch of leather caps, different colors or the same colors, doesn't matter. So basically what you're going to want to do is mine down 2 blocks like this. So once you mine down 2 blocks, also mine 1 to the side. Place a dispenser facing inwards to the hole you've created. Place 1, 2, 3 snow blocks down the bottom, a red wool block, put your armor stand inside there, and then power it. You should be able to see the head of the armor stand poking out like that. You can then add whatever color present you want poking out of the ground. You can change the color if you want. You can repeat this a couple of times. Alright, well I've added a bunch of presents around the base of this tree and that is looking really nice right now. If you want to add some extra like definition between the carpet and the ground, you can add some extra red carpet on top to just pop everything up. So now that this Christmas tree is complete, we're going to move our focus over towards the wall on our right where this gap is. Here is where we're going to put ourselves a nice fireplace. So to build this, you're going to need some bricks, brick stairs, a brick wall, some oak slabs, a dark oak trapdoor, campfires, a flower pot, and a spruce sapling like that. So to start, find where you want to build your fireplace. So start by finding your spot and place a brick block here, a gap of 2, and then 1 here. You're then going to want to get your brick stairs, come into the corner like this. If you crouch, if you need, you're then going to want to get your brick stairs, come into the corner here, crouch if you need to, and place them upside down like that. You're then going to want to destroy the wall like this and place bricks in like that. Get your stairs again and place 1 here, and come over to the other side and 1 here. Then still on your stairs, you're going to want to come and place a block on top of this upside down stairs. And the same on the other side. Then place some upside down stairs. Then a row of oak planks like this. 2 more on top here. Then grab your brick wall, place 1 there, and place 1 there. Then grab your brick blocks, 2 like that. Stairs on the top. Grab yourself your dark oak trapdoors. Place 1 here, and 1 here, and here. Then place your campfires in the back like that. And the last step, I'm going to place a flower pot just here with a spruce sapling in it like that. Now that is the fireplace complete. I gotta say, I definitely am a big fan of the fireplace. But we're not stopping here. This is Christmas themed after all. So we need to add some stockings hanging on the front of our fireplace just here. So to do that, you're going to need some leather boots, those special item frames that we had before, the invisible ones, as much dye as you want. You can have whatever color stockings on your fireplace that you want, and a crafting table, obviously they craft the colors together. So start by making up whatever color you want. Now you're going to need to grab your glowing item frame that's invisible, place it down on the front of both of these things, but you can then place on your stockings on the front of the fireplace like that. And there you go. So the fireplace is done for now, so we're going to head outside and I'm going to show you some exterior Christmas decorations. Alright, so welcome outside, and for now I've come down to this outside house that I built up, and I'm going to show you some nice decorations to add to the house to give off a more wintry and like Christmassy vibe. So for that, we're going to be adding icicles to the house. So all you're going to need for this is simply some end rods, some light blue stained glass panes, and some white stained glass panes. So basically what you're going to want to do is place randomly around the place some end rods, some just light blue stained glass everywhere, and they do give off the impression that there is icicles hanging from the building. So yeah, you should be able to see how much of a difference that actually has made, even though it's just simple, small, little details that you add to your buildings after it's done. It definitely looks more wintry than it did before. And the final one for today is some candy canes. So to build that, you're going to need an assortment of like concrete, pillars, smooth quartz, and some quartz stairs. Once you've got all of these items, basically you're going to just want to do like a pattern and just build up a bunch of different colors, and then build a corner piece like this, another one like that, and there you go. That's really how simple it is to build that sort of candy cane. And if you did want to get fancy, you can experiment with different color stairs and whatever. That's better. It's still not perfect, but it still looks alright. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, learned some more Christmas building tips that can impress your friends. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great Christmas, and I'll catch you in the next video.